Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Yes, okay, I am back. I think something crashed in OBS as soon as like the walk-in played of Kara, because I heard the walk-in play and then I just saw OBS just like go. I don't know what it was. I have no clue what it was, but we're back now. Anyway, no, it's not your fault. Like you're just redeeming it. Hello. It's obviously not your fault. Thank you for shouting out, Lisa, by the way. Anyway, should we continue on with the game? Thank you for lurking, by the way, Kara. Please, like, lurk. That's what you came to do. Yes, okay. Anyway, we're back on the rails. We can continue with the game. Ah, Mr. Layton. Thank you for arriving so promptly. Come, have a seat. Why have you called us here, Inspector Johnny? Hello, Dwayne. Thank you for looking. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for hanging out. Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush. I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Layton. It's as clear as day. You are responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Look at that smile on his face. Look at that smile. Oh, that is the smile of a killer, but no, we did not kill Simon. Nonsense. Yes, exactly. Yeah, noise, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. But of course, I wouldn't expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? His face was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggested this killer struck Simon with his vase. Why did I struggle so much with that sentence? Our killer was no professional. You say he left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton! Oh, that's the face from the market, isn't it? You rotten murderer. If this face is evidence, why did you just break it like it was nothing? So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed? Come on, out with it. I was with Luke, investigating matters down in the village. Is that the best you can muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. I smile. Yes, I did kill him. But I know that you'll never find proof of my misdeeds. Admit it, Layton. You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly that you conspired to murder Simon. You can't fool me, Layton, so cuff it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the cat tower you picked up too. Seems you're intent on pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure that a murder took place here? What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? Do you really think anyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories? Why are we talking about Simon Cowell suddenly? Rip his last red buzzer happened. Oh, Simon was killed. I get it now. Okay. Okay. I get it now. Inspector, tell me. I'm beginning to think, yeah, guess Simon. To think the only person here with something to hide is you. That's absurd. This has nothing in the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Isn't it obvious?
If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down.
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
Hello, Petra. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Lettuce. I've heard you're quite a devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Jane. Look, and I found this article in the paper. Look, what was Inspector Chelmy's favorite food again? It was fresh cakes. This article specifically states you love cakes, and yet you raged at poor Matthew when he brought you cakes with tea. Why? And your point is, it just so happens that I have a fondness for Jane's cakes. Yay, let's go, Petra. Yay, I'm happy for you. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. Jane's cake. I believe you just called them Jane's cakes, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can all see, the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmey's wife is Amelie, not Jane. Do you mean to tell you've forgotten your own wife's name? As you can see, the cakes in the picture, like the cakes are kind of small, but they're like probably really tasty. Grr. Actually, there's an ad starting in 1 minute, so I'll keep it paused here because I think this is a funny freeze frame because he just says grr, and it's a nice point to keep tension high. So I'll run the ad. I'm sorry for everyone that isn't subbed. Please stick through with it. It's only 90 seconds, and we won't have any ads for like the other not like hour after that. I'll still be here. I'll just not progress the game in case people want to watch along with the story. So that's why I'm like currently hands-off controller, as I should say. No, that's totally fine, Petra. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Things are going well. Thank you for asking. Well, we have plenty of mods on duty at all the times. Okay, I shouldn't say plenty, but we have enough mods on duty. And like even if there isn't mods, I can manage most things myself. So it's honestly fine. But thank you for being considerate, Petra. I appreciate it. Modware. Well, you. But like, as you've already realized, there's not really much modding needed here. I also don't like the lack of music, but that's because there's currently like a conversation going like in the game. We can't really progress it, if you know what I mean. Cake size doesn't affect the taste that you've heard of. God damn it, Shady. Shady bliss. The voices do strain my own voice. This sounds like I said it like I'm a schizophrenic. I didn't mean it like that. Like, not the voices inside here, but the voices I'm doing. I swear I'm not schizophrenic. Yes, so far we've spoken of cake, projectile ketchup, and dino nuggies. Exactly. Okay, the ad is over, so let's continue with the story. Now with it then. Who are you, and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmey? And why have you been running this investigation? Grr. But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to Saint Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I arrived, the drawbridge that is Saint Mystere's sole entrance had his crank stolen. It effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave the village. And do you recall just when this seclusion began? Yeah, it was during our search for Claudia. Don't mix the first one with the other two. Don't mix sweet with savory. Ugh, Shady, never change. Correct, the only route out of the village has been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. After that event, there was no way that anyone could enter the village from the outside. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village, particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmey, when did you actually first set foot in Saint Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question I haven't been able to work out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower we discovered? When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area. Why did I say area so weirdly? There wasn't a soul in the area, apart from Luke and myself. Furthermore, I have spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about this key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we found it. Now, let me see if I've got this correct. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? What's so funny? This is no laughing matter. I'm just astounded by how despicable I find you, Layton. But that's exactly why you're worthy of being my arch enemy. I've always despised you, Layton. You came in at a good time, Petra, let's just say that. I thought I'd be able to crush you here once and for all and solve this there. But that will have to wait till you saw through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet, but Samster hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a gym like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. Listen closely, Layton. Never forget how close you came to being bested. One day I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you, and on that fearful day you'll beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes. Gosh. Oop, he jumped out the fucking window. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of the hard sciences is rumored to be unrivaled. The problem, as you might guess, is his personality. Though he is a genius, the man is evil. Lisa. What color is Pikachu? And you give me one option. Anyway, it's yellow. I'm not gonna refund your points because it's yellow, obviously. And if we're talking the shiny is also yellow, but it's a lighter shade of yellow. It's fine, don't worry, I knew the answer. The problem, as you might guess, is his personality. Though he is a genius, the man is evil. The science board has banished him from working officially on this field ever again. Sneaking into Samistar to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him? I haven't the slightest idea, Luke. All aside, what was all that talk of a secret hidden in the village? What was he referring to? RGB 260. I'm mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say we follow our newest lead and head for that tower. Let's check that dead ends from before, Luke. Well, we figured out who the shadowy intruder was. Oh god, Shady has a fun idea. And as you can see, we've solved the mystery around Chomi. He was just a fucking impersonator. Let's head straight for the tower. It's a dead end, no two ways about it. Maybe there's not a path to the tower hidden around here. I don't know if we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object. Oh, so this must be... Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt a spot indicated in Baron Reynolds' note to Archibald. Oh yeah, that note. I'm willing to wager that we've put this here and give it a turn. We got an explosion. And the wall opens for us. Hell yeah. Wow! Just as I suspected. Alright, Luke, in we go. After the tower has been found, scale the tower and solve all the mysteries of Samus there. It sounds like we're near the end of the game, doesn't it? We got a few puzzle centers Granny's built to check. Just as a heads up, this is the last chapter of the game, besides the epilogue. But I will 100% this game, so it will take me a little while. I'm assuming that we will not finish this game on stream, or like we will assume. I'm assuming maybe we get to start the second game of the series, maybe today. But I want to 100% this game, so we're gonna go for all the puzzles. Anyway, let's press on towards the tower. Well, it looks like you've solved at least 75 puzzles. Alright then, go on in the tower. Who said that? This place gives me goosebumps. Plus it's all murky in here and I can't see a fit. Oh my. Ah! We fell through the floor, I guess. Yep, we did. Ah, my head. Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope. No worry, Professor. I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good bath later won't solve. But more importantly, where are we? This room is full of curious machines. I've never seen anything like them. What do you suppose they do? What in the world? Look over there on the wall, Professor. My word. Yeah, there are pictures of the villagers displayed here. And what's this? Is there a key for almost every villager? Professor, what if somebody's using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in Samus there? Look, there are stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the shivers. Yes, you're quite right. Luke, let's head out. Quiz is on cooldown? Correct. I have put a cooldown on the quiz. What a surprise, huh? Oh, I found a diary. I think. Oh, what's this notebook? Did you find something interesting? I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now. Soon this village will achieve the purpose it was designed for. I waited so long for this day, but as it comes closer, I feel a little lonely. I hope that at the very least, the young mistress finally finds happiness at the end of all this. This poor diary looks like it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. I bet all the scraps of paper we found in the village came from here. Thank you, Rexy. Hello? There's no hint coin here? What? For sure there would be something there. Let's go up the stairs. What's this? It's a guy! You! It's the guy who had abducted the other guy. You two again. What are you two doing here? What are you up to? Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about? I knew it, and you came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I've seen right through you. Don't think I've been watching. I've been watching. Seen you two sniffing around every nook and cranny in the village, obstructing my work. Now I've had it. So unless you want trouble, give me back number 38. Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. You're evil for this. You will wait for the cooldown. Oh my god. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38, Christine. Ow. Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple then? Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us? So that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a diamond tip drill. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you'll have what it takes to solve them? Now why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of trap. And what would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple towards their goal. Some mischief maker sneaked into the whole village and had me all confused, but I think I've worked things out now. Seeing as how it's your duty and all, that would you mind filling us in? What's this Psalmister's big secret? Alright. Oh, my bitrate. Hold on, I'm waiting. I'll wait until my bitrate restores a little bit. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now I've managed Psalmister from up here in the tower. Manage Psalmister? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you? What in the world are you two talking about? Surely you must have seen it too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the keys we just saw? All the villagers in Psalmister are actually robots created by Bruno. Da, da, da. What do you mean? The villagers are all robots? In other words, the inhabitants of Psalmister aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir. Ho ho, aren't you, sharp one? Never imagined you'd work it out so much of the mystery by yourself. What do you mean, sir? Psalmister isn't a real village, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I doing so far, Bruno? You're absolutely correct. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me build this village and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he did his greatest crusher, golden apple away on the top of the floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Reynolds went to protect this treasure. What color is Gengar? No! Shady, you did not. Oh my god, you did not. Once... Okay, I'm gonna try and creep into your brain. I'm gonna say it's the first option. That's my guess. It's the first option. Is it not correct? Like, you're gonna have to let me know if it's correct or not. Because I don't know. Yes! I got him! Let's go. Undefeated. Undefeated on the Quiz Me on Pokemon, by the way. Undefeated. It's not just any treasure, mind you. Golden Apple was Baron's most precious treasure. Why go through all this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it? Do I want to guess the other two? No. Oh, whoops. I've been a little loose up here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Go on then. Show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple. So yeah, that's the big plot twist of this game. All the people in this village are freaking robots. That is the plot twist. So let's solve this gauntlet of puzzles to get up to the top floor of this tower. 50-50. One of them is spell set. I'm not gonna guess. Yes. Okay. Get the ball out 4. Oh no, it's one of these again. I have such little wiggle room. How the fuck do I do this? Gengar, Palisant, and Eevee. I see. Okay, so I guess I can do this and this. And then shove this all the way down. But if I shove this all the way down, then I'm stuck again. Hello, Rose. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. But how do I progress in this part? I don't get it. Hold on. You will make me lose it once. It was a smart question. Just would have put different order. Yeah, I just gamed you. I just metagamed you so hard. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Actually, hold on. Let's try this the other way around. Oh, it actually doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, because then I have this movement again, although just that movement. I mean, technically I can do this and then this. Oh, this actually does bring me somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're cooking. Sort of. We're sort of cooking. Okay, not anymore, actually. We're not really cooking anymore. Shit. You can have a random Pokemon and get you sitting next Dex number or Dex number only. No, it's got to be multiple choice, Shady. It's got to be multiple choice, so that won't work. This looks like a fun puzzle. It is a fun puzzle, but it takes a little bit for me to figure out. But I got it. Okay, nice.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Alrighty. There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on. Alright, let's lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Oh, what is it, Luke? When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. Could have been just me, but I feel this just wasn't a coincidence. So somebody planned it, but who? That's fine, it will work. Chansu is hard to figure out exact position of Pokemon. True. True. You saw a video of Joe Serby naming all the Pokemon in correct national dex order from memory. It was insane, but that, like, I saw that video too, but that was from Gen 8. I haven't seen a Gen 9 version yet. Well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'm pretty sure that was Bruno's doing. Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that? You remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to Saint Mystère seeking that treasure. It's likely that he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us. Who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask about that too. Look, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. Or what Pokemon has this RGB shiny? Oh my god, no. Shady, have mercy. Okay, let's see what Tower Floor 2 is holding for us. Let's look for hint coins first. I already see where the puzzle is, obviously. I found like one hidden coin. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Well, my boy. You're just now going to stand there and complain about it? No, leave this puzzle to me. I've never lost, I don't need mercy. No, that's not true. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of three numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. 1 and 2 have already been placed on the square for you. Complete the rest of the square to open the lock. 5 definitely needs to be here. Let's put 1 here and 8 here. That makes the most sense. Cancel a map being 15. Loop being burned. Yeah, for sure. I think this definitely makes the most sense. Like having the middle number in the middle is always the way to go for magic squares. And then having the lowest with the highest number makes the most sense as well. So I guess if we take this as 15, then it means that like this here says 9. And this here says 11, so 4. That means we put the 3 here and the 7 here, and I think that's it. I'm sorry if you could hear the airplane, by the way. There we go. That one was...
I did it!
I did it! Yeah, exactly. I got it! The door's open now. Good show, Luke. So what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. Seems like he followed us here. He only went to Simon Stairs over the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo. You have an evil idea? More evil? Oh no. No, Shady, no! Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite worked out how Don Paolo enters Simon Stairs myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he's tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who ran out on his bill. It makes sense that it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did it himself up to look like Inspector Chelney, snuck into the manor, and hold on. When did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We mustn't keep climbing. Come along. Yes, let's climb the tower more. Hey, look. That is an old friend. Rexy, thank you for helping me find a hint coin. Can I decide a Pokemon from tree only knowing one stat number? Luke has no chill. This is true. I mean, both Luke and the professor have 0 chill. Yeah, Luke is a detective student. Technically, well, okay, so technically Professor Layton is not really a detective. But people pretend like he's a detective. Like, he does detective stuff. And Luke is his assistant, basically. We're actually near the end of the game, I should say. Near the end of the game, yeah. So let's talk to Pavel here. How did Pavel get in here, by the way? Ah, konnichiwa, amigos! I'm so glad to see other people. Thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas, it just happened. Un momento, I'm wandering the sewers. Next thing I know, I'm here. I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be. I'm curious. So, where is it you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, that should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favor? All this talk of stairs is reminding me of a not-so I know. Answer it, for me, por favor. On the stairs. Jim, Mike, Steve, and Tom are standing on the stairs. You know the following about them. Jim and Tom are not next to each other. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. Okay. Interesting. So we know that Steve is not on D. So Steve is either on A, B, or C. You could do only one Pokemon of these three would outspeed this Pokemon, which is it. You could. Okay, so Steve is not on D. But Steve and Mike are also one step apart. So if like Steve is on C, then Mike is on A, and vice versa. But Steve could also be on
Down here, salt
B,
is a way of life.
so that Mike would be on D. Hello, Ellie. Hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I feel like my sound alert is very quiet there. I hope you all heard it properly. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Ellie. Thank you for coming in and for the follow. I appreciate it. See, Jim and Tom are not next to each other, but Tom is on a higher step than Steve. No, wait. Oh, wait. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. Okay, so Steve cannot be on A, not D. You heard the alert? Okay, cool. Hope I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good today. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Steve is on, like, either B, C, or D. Which means that Mike is not on C. Because, like, Steve is not on A, so that means Mike is not on C. Because they're exactly one step apart. And if we know that Mike is not here, it gives us, like, 0 information, actually. Frick. Why is like the previous puzzle was supposed to be harder, but this one is getting me. So Jim and Tom are not next to each other, and Tom is on a higher step than Steve. So like if Tom is on C, that means Jim has to be on A. Okay, so if Tom is C, so Jim is never B. That's good to know. Jim is never B. I'm gonna use a hint coin. I have a lot of them. It's puzzled by the conditions. Ask yourself, what if Jim were A? What if he were B? Start with a possible answer, see if it fits the conditions of the question. I guess, okay, that's fair, I guess. So what? So if Jim is A, that means Tom is either C or D, but Tom is on a higher step than Steve. So Tom is on C and Steve is on D. And it would mean that Mike is on B. And that works. That fulfills all conditions. So I think it's A.
That should do it.
Yeah. No, I fucked up. Okay, cool.
Oh,
So it's not A.
embarrassing.
Okay, so Jim is not on A. What if Jim is on B? If Jim is on B, then Tom is on D. But Tom is on a higher step than Steve. But if Tom is the bottom step, that doesn't work out. So Jim is not B either. Okay, so what if Jim is C? If Jim is C, that means Tom has to be A, which satisfies condition 3 as well. That means Steve and Mike are B and D. So it must be C then, right? Or did I fuck it up again and is it D? Oh my god, I'm bad at this game.
Embarrassing.
I facepalmed myself really hard actually. So it must be D, because B is straight up impossible. I guess I'm not thinking about it properly. I want to see the explanation they have.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Jim is D. Steve and Mike are next to each other. Wait, I read in the puzzle that Steve and Mike are... Wait. Oh no, Jim is not next to them. Never mind. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm happy that was multiple choice. Grazie, now we're ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow. Professor, what do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's not one though, isn't he? Never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger is how he entered Sam Stair. I don't even think he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crime. Hello, Evie. Hello. I see you there. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that is interesting. I clicked on a certain scene on my OBS instead of tapping all over my game. Just ignore that happened, okay? Let's just go to this puzzle. Luke? Oh, I meant to ask you, but running with that explorer distracted me. How did Simon... you know, all in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. Looks to be quite a challenge. Congrats on the catching the man team, by the way, those. Maiden's Escape. Oh, I am familiar with this puzzle, I think. I need to get the red block out of there. Okay. So let's start by doing this. Okay, so we've kind of locked ourselves in here. What we can do is we can try to, like, swap these out. Power off me, I feel like. Darn it. How do I do this? I guess like this. And now we get to push another one back here. But now I've sacrificed like basically one of the holes here. And I have like no wriggle room here anymore. This is not good. I could do this technically. This purple block is really annoying me. But I think I got it. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Whew. He also said there we go. Look at me, we're soulmates.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Layton and I are soulmates. My voice. It's not what it used to be. After that massive cold I got. Pardon me. There we are, the door should open now. Amazing as always, Professor. How about Simon? What exactly happened at the manor? Did Don Paolo really do away with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paolo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, or huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect him. Then he fixes them here in the cellar or the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that, despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paolo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paolo likely would have left Saw Mystery right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Charmy, right? That rat made up the whole murder story on the spot. But that's not the whole mystery. Come, Luke, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Floor number 5. This looks like a weird... It looks like we're climbing a roof, but also not, because we're inside. Also, there's more fuzz here, weirdly enough.
Hehehe, fashion meeting you here, dearie. How'd you like to try a little puzzle I made up?
How on earth did you get up here? She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even notice the girl pass us.
Yum, yum, yum. Quit whispering amongst yourself and try my puzzle already. It's a humdinger.
I don't know if I'd like that more of a voice. You've placed 1 joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on the table. Use the hints below to determine the position for each card. Oh, it's another one of these puzzles. It's like Jim, Tom, Mike, Steve puzzle. Oh no. The club is to the immediate right of the hearts. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the hearts. So the joker and the diamond are not next to the spade or the club. So I'm assuming that like the joker and the diamond and then the spade and the club are like on either side of the thing. I'm assuming the club is to the immediate right of the heart. Okay, so let's hold on. Let's swap these out. The club is... Oh! Excuse me. Did not intend to do that. Trying to find the correct size again. I did not. Come on. Okay, I think we're back to the regular screen size. Okay. So the club is to the... Let's try this. Let's see. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. That's correct. And this is a spade. This is a club. Hold on. Yeah, the club is to the immediate right of the heart. Neither the diamonds nor the joker is next to the spade. Correct. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Correct. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. The diamond is now next to the spade, but not anymore. So I think it's this.
Here's my answer.
Nice.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, that's alright. Well then I guess I'll be off to come visit me sometime.
I guess she followed us in here. Weird lady. Oh, I love this shot so much. You can actually see Layton and Luke here in the shot themselves. And it's so high up, we're in the middle of the clouds right now. Just like I thought, there's another puzzle locking this door. It looks really difficult, Professor. Look, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzles will have an answer. Now we simply need to find that answer. Try your best. 3, That's the title of the puzzle. Use each of the numbers 1 to 9 exactly to fill in the blanks and complete this equation. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so it is a 5-digit number minus a 4-digit number. So this starts like with either a 3 or a 4, right? And I'm betting your ass it starts with a 3. Let's see if I can figure this out. The answer is no. I'm gonna toss a hint here. Hold on, let's restart. At the score, this is a simple maths problem, so you're just gonna have to work out if you want to solve it. However, there's a way to cut down on the amount of work needed to do. Think about the first and the last digits for each number. The leftmost digit in the upper number is 4. Okay, thank you for that help. Okay, so that must mean that the number at the top is smaller than the number at the bottom of the 4 numbers left. I have plenty hint coins. There are 2 possible solutions, but some digits are located in the same place for both answers. For example, for both solutions, 7 is the leftmost digit on the bottom number. Okay. This is the last hint you're going to get. For the top number, from the left, the first 3 digits are 4, 1, 2. This makes sense, because we're dealing with remainders. Oh my fucking god. back down again. Hold on. I'll give it a second to catch up. I think 9 goes there. And then we do, I think these 4 don't really matter. As in we just put this here. But these can also be swapped horizontally. I think this is it.
Luke, here's my answer.
Let's go, math.
Critical thinking is
I don't have a PhD in math, but
success.
sometimes I seem like I do. Yeah, I think I figured out both, yeah. Creativity and persistence, Luke. As long as you have these, no puzzles beyond you. Professor, I was just thinking. You remember that picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room? The one of the bearer's former wife, Viola, holding a child who appears to be the young Flora? Of course. That's the one. It's uncanny how much Lady Viola looks like Lady Dahlia. Do you suppose Baron Reynolds' diary entries were talking about Lady Dahlia? Sharp thinking, my boy. I believe it went something like this. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Viola? It's entirely possible, maybe even probable given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the entry said? Next entry said. Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Oh my god, who the fuck submitted that? Alex, hello. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Viola's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, and I've changed his personality. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Thank you for claiming your daily Dynanagi. Alex. Did you just claim it twice? Oh, you claimed Spicy Nuggy because my OBS crashed in the middle of stream, so technically it counts as a new stream. I see. Smart. Congrats on your second Spicy Nuggy. Viola, there can never be another you. You are my first, my last, and my only. The Baron agreed to the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. The living machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Dahlia was created. Yeah, you could have even gotten it, exactly. The puzzling has been going pretty well, I should say. We're nearing the end of the story of the game. I'm not gonna lie. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? Honestly, I'm not quite sure, but I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think? I hope that they do. Okay, let's press on. There's another puzzle here. I think this might be the last puzzle. I think it might be. We'll see. Do you suppose we're near the top yet? Yes, but it seems we have another puzzle in the way before we get there. Puzzle 100, 7 squares. Your task is to draw lines between the pins on this board to form 7 squares. 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but you can only use each pin once. Give it a shot. Oh, this one is really hard, from what I remember. So let's try making a square like this. See how that plans out? Okay, so honestly, let's just try doing this with a different color. So we don't get confused. Yeah, but then these in the corner are fucked. So I think, let's try these two. But if we do these two, then this one is just lonely, so that's also not the answer. This one is hard. I'm gonna use a hint, I think. Most of the squares you make will be tilted 45 degrees to the side, and their sizes will vary as well. Start by looking for pins you can connect to create squares tilted at an angle. Yeah. I know. That's what I did. Yes, here's the location of one of the squares. Connect the 4 pins in the top left corners to form a tiny square. Okay, so this is one of the squares then. Okay, that's actually a pretty useful hint. This is the only square on the board that's not tilted. Okay, so let's try something like this. And then... No, that won't work. Maybe something like this. Then this one is kind of trapped here again. Actually, no, not really. Oh, there's no dot here to do it. Hold on. I'm trying to think which one this one belongs to. I think this one is definitely here. But I'm not entirely sure. And I feel like this one goes like this. So actually, yeah, this is not a square. This one might go like this, actually. Maybe we have one like this. No, that's not a square. Frick, this one is hard. Guys, this one is really hard. Large square contains the pin that's third from the top of the left column. And the bottom pin from the far right column. So it's connecting these two. That's what you're saying. No, third from the top of the left column, actually. What? Third from the top of on the left column? Large square contains a pin that's third from the top on the left column and the bottom pin on the far right column. Huh? You also need to form a small diagonal block using the 2 pins lined up diagonally on the bottom left portion of the board. Yeah, there are 2 other small squares like this on the board. Okay. That feels like a proper square. I think they meant something like this then. Oh, yeah, it's not. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And then something like this. Let's use black again for this one. Yay! We did it. This is it. These are 7 squares. Heck yeah. Oh, you rocked the question of the day. Thank you. Yeah, the question of the day is what do you want to see more of on this channel? Whatever I enjoy playing. I didn't thank you. Doesn't really narrow it down for me, but thank you. Yes, this was a hard puzzle. A really, really hard puzzle. Oh my god. Now we're free to keep climbing. You know, it's very odd how this tower is simply huge. And there's almost nothing inside it. Yes, quite. Other than Bruno's room in the cellar. This whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that's why Bruno's machines make such a racket. This tower's like a giant megaphone. But why would anyone want to construct such a big purposeless tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing. God, did you ever consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is just another of one of the many trials that have been set out for seekers of the Golden Apple. Gosh, that makes perfect sense. Challenge runs of games are fun. True actually. That is very true. That's the only meaningful feedback I could give to that, I guess. That's so silly. Anyway, gosh, that makes perfect sense. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles for us. So if we climb the spiral staircase, we maybe will reach the top floor? I think you might be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Like Hollow Knight, I broke myself. So basically what I've been doing. Because technically I am doing a Pokemon challenge run at the moment. Being collecting. It's a rather arduous and long one. But collecting as many ribbons as possible in Pokemon. Oh my gosh! Our viewer was obscured from the ground, but who would have expected a charming cottage like this here? Look, the lights are on, Professor! It would appear that someone is living here. Oh. Yes, let's save our progress. Tower top floor. Hint coin. So, are we ready for the conclusion of this game? The conclusion of this game is waiting for us in this cottage. Are we ready? Or should we return to the village and explore more? No, let's continue into the house. What kind of person would live in a place like this? Oh my god, look at that. Unbelievable, just look at the room. The stuff in here has to be worth a fortune. This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. So we might be standing in the same room as the golden apple at this very moment. I've been waiting for you two.
It's you! What's this? What's going on here?
Luke, are you fucking blind?
Boy, what you see here is the golden apple herself.
You're the golden apple? Professor, you knew about this? I had an inkling. Don't you see the genius of it, though? Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. His true aim was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter, and he was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes. My name is Flora. I've been waiting here in the tower for so long. Were you locked up here in here the whole time? Oh no, but before Papa passed, he told me that I should wait here until someone from outside Samus there came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. So that's why you kept watching us move around the village. What was that?
What's going on? Oh!
Freaking Don Paolo.
Here I come. Ready or not?
God, I love this music so much.
Follow me. Come now.
Follow me, we must evacuate the tower immediately. What now?
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea. We're fine. Go on.
Alright.
It's all right. This way.
we gonna do?
Got it! Just wait a moment, Flora. This is my favorite scene in the entire game, honestly. What we're gonna see here. With Professor Layton seen on the background, we see his magical mind at work. Hi, Panda.
Layton, I'll smash you right out of the sky!
Ooh, nice dodge.
No! This isn't over yet, Layton! Just you wait! One day, I will have my revenge on you! Hold tight!
That was a close one. Thank you for claiming your daily Dynanagi. Panda. Oh. Look at that.
Thank goodness you're alright, Professor. Paolo's flying contraption was something else. I really thought we were done for back there.
Yeah, it was a bit unnerving. But he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. You remember the awful noise we heard first time we visited Randall Manor?
The one that spooked Claudia? Oh, that must have been a noise.
You put it together. The record was likely Don Paolo's contraption making a crash landing. If that's the case, then we now know the approximate time of Don Paolo's entrance into Salma's Stair.
That makes perfect sense. So it follows that Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Paolo's entrance.
So if Flora's the golden apple that everyone's been looking for, that means the treasure that Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. Though I'm fairly certain they were mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within the village. But the Baron would need to hide it somewhere. Only the golden apple would know to look.
You mean that Flora knows where the treasure is hidden?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about a treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Randall Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear everything up there.
Professor, do you really think the treasure could be located here?
Look closely at this painting, Luke. I'm sure it holds the key to Randall's fortune.
But I've already looked at it.
If we solve this mystery, Luke, I'm certain we'll come face to face with the Randall treasure. Touch the painting where your golden apple is hidden. Well, we just saw it in, we just saw it. We literally just saw it. But I'm gonna let the ad run now. I'm sorry for everyone that's not subbed. We're gonna let the ad run now. I'm gonna take a sip of water. We're gonna take it a little bit easier. I also need to rearrange my screen. I think a little bit. No, never mind. We're fine on that. Let's look at hints. Yeah. So where do you guys think I have to paint? Where I have to touch the painting? Where do you guys think? I don't know. Could be a little bit hard to figure out. Hmm. 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 Okay, sorry, I'll stop. That was silly. That was very silly. Sounds like Yoda. That was the complete intent for that, yeah. Or the guy from Dark Crystal, yes. Yes. Didn't even think of that. Fuck, what's his name? Like, I forgot what his name is. Okay, anyway, add this over. We're gonna click on the answer.
I remember now, it's right here. Aha! A hidden switch.
Switch seems to have activated the wall.
And to think that Randall Manor held the secret behind this painting all along. It looks like there's a passage that leads further in.
Oh. Let's see where this passage goes. That is a lot of fucking money, holy shit.
Oh my goodness, look at this place. I had no idea. Now how in the world did you know this switch was hidden in the painting?
Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reynolds required of potential guardians for his only daughter. You saw Izu, did you not? A peculiar mark on the neck that only appeared when she laughed? In other words, Baron Reynolds had one less requirement for the potential inheritor to his fortune. He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those tears. That person and that person alone would Baron Reynolds reveal the location of his actual fortune.
That's unbelievable, Professor, but it all makes sense now.
Flora, my little Flora.
Where's that voice coming from?
Flora, you've made it here at last.
That voice? Papa, is that you? Papa!
My dear Flora, as the village watched over you as I would have, I built songs there for you, so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's beside the point. In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. Please know I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you, who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. If you could make a barrage of puzzles is set before you. I imagine a person of your capabilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal Psalmist Dare's secret.
Secret of Psalmist Dare?
Recently, I was told by my physician that I don't have much time left on this earth. Can't come to terms with dying, but the alone thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct Psalmist Dare. At least this way, she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture into the outside world. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villagers here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. Ask Matthew to make news of my death public. As Flora, only once Flora has grown past childhood. Stranger, how's my beautiful little flower look? Now, I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone to whom I can trust both my daughter and my fortune. That's why the inhabitants of Psalmist Dare constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. If you made it this far, it must mean that you possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I am confident you will take good care of my fortune and Flora. Despite everything in this room, the whole of my fortune belongs to you now. When you remove it from here, Psalmist Dare will complete the objective for which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they are never to awaken.
Now just wait a minute. Is he saying that if we take the treasure, all of Psalmist Dare would just disappear?
I honestly don't know the answer to that question, Luke. But it's possible that Psalmist Dare is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure.
So if that happens, everyone will just stop. Like the puppets with the strings cut.
I leave it to you, brave traveler. Draw the curtain on Psalmist Dare and lay this lifeless village to rest. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter.
Papa. I can't believe it. If we even touch this treasure, all of Summerstair will just cry into a hole. Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what's done with it. I don't want it. But why ever not, my dear? The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as the village is.
See, that's the title of the game. That's the title of the game.
Just watch me grow up. I want Summerstair, my village, to just stay as it is. Forever.
I see. Then so it shall be. What of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village?
I.
Are you sure this is quite alright, my lady?
Certainly. Leaving will make Flora happy.
I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile. Look at that. All of Summerstair is waving her off.
Goodbye then, little village.
The audio is still desynced. Let's see if I can find a way to do that. Maybe this is better. We'll see.
Cool. What an astonishing village that was, Professor. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front pages of the London papers again
It's almost.
sometime soon?
No,
Almost
don't
like
say
that.
Mr.
Almost.
Secret
That's
must
fine.
stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You'll see, my dear boy. We don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
That is true. Oh, look at her. She's asleep. She's had a rough night. And that's the credits. So, that was the main story of this game. What do we all think? In my opinion, this game is just absolutely wonderful. A masterpiece, if you will. Like, oh my fucking god. I'm not crying, I swear. I hold this game in my heart so dearly. And I hope, like, I can share this love with you all too. The amount of love that went into this game is absolutely immense. So now we're just going to sit here. We're going to enjoy this lovely track while we look through the credits, see all the key art that has been made in the game. Kiritago, may he rest in peace. A wonderful mind, and he will be missed. I love the key art of this game so much. It's really fun. Just see back, kind of like reminisce on your adventure while the credits play.
Look at him. All the smoke behind him. I mean, this game cannot fail to put a smile on my face, honestly. And there, the original theme, the original Professor Layton theme plays. Look at Luke being silly with Chelmy's mask. Or I should say Don Paolo's mask of Chelmy. Seems Floor is not that good at cooking. Poor Pavel, he's lost again. God, this music, such a banger. Hello, Yui. For enjoying the credits of the game. How are you doing today? I think we're almost free. A letter. Anyway, like I said, I will 100% this game. We're not done yet. It says the end, but we're not done yet. To be continued. So you've reached the story's end. Professor Layton in the Curious Village is far from over. How many puzzles did you solve over the course of your adventure? Precisely 120 puzzles are hidden throughout the village. So why not try to complete every puzzle? Also be sure to check the bonuses section. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock more bonus content. Your game will save now. When you continue, you will resume play at the top of the tower. Cool. So now the game will reboot. Alright, so let's continue. We've solved 93 puzzles. Which means we still need to do like 27, plus all the bonus puzzles. We don't need to look through this, because we've already experienced all of this. So I'm pretty sure that if I enter here, I have a choice to return to the village to explore more. Yes, please. Let's do that. Hello there, lady.
I've got a new puzzle for you, dearie. I bet you're just dying to see it, aren't you?
I'm sorry, madam, but right now we're in a terrible rush.
Yum yum. You can't fool this old girl. I've seen you strolling around solving other people's puzzles, and now it's my turn.
Seen us? What do you mean? Have you been following us? This lady's weird. Rolling a 3. When you roll a die, the chances rolling a 3 are 1 in 6. The chances of rolling a 3 twice in a row are 1 in 36. And the chances of rolling a 3 3 times in a row are jaw-dropping 1 in 216. Yep. Let's assume you roll a die 3 times. And you get a 3 each time. Your chances of rolling a 3 on your next roll are 1 in how many? Well, we've already rolled the die 3 times, so they're just asking on one roll. So the odds for this are just straight up 1 in 6. I'm not overthinking it.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah, the 3 rolls have already happened, so they're just asking for the odds of 1 roll. Yeah. That one wasn't bad. You're going to the tower, are you, dearie? How about I show you the way? Oh, I was under the impression that villagers of Somister hated going near the tower. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Oh yes, I don't want to go anywhere near that place myself. Oh, I suppose I should make an exception for such a strapping man such as yourself, eh? Yeah, yes? And Professor, we should really keep moving. Martha. I think I found most of the hidden puzzles, so let's just talk to the people that we see. Sure, I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal. It's a veal deal. Horror. Let's see if Agnes has anything. Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, if you want to solve your fortune stall, solve me this puzzle. That's not what she said, but my words were fumbled. A broken window. 4 children were playing and one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say for themselves. A. Not me. Didn't break thing. B. Okay, I'll tell the truth. I broke the window. C says it's not A's fault. He didn't do anything. D says B didn't break the window. You know for a fact that the child who broke your window is lying. However, one or more of the other children are lying as well. Can you work out who broke the window? So let's assume that B is the additional liar. That means D is speaking the truth. What do A and C do then? That would mean that they would also both be lying. And that A broke it.
Luke,
Right?
here's my answer.
Yeah, okay. I thought I did some extra mental gymnastics there, but I think that one was pretty straightforward. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of rain tomorrow. Hang your washing inside if you want to dry. Okay, Gerard. You two are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I've got a whopper of a puzzle for you. Find the pentagons. A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture below. How many can you find? Answer when you think you find every single shape. But you can obviously... Oh God, I can't draw. So you can do like this shape times 4. You can do this shape times 4. You can do this shape times 4. I think that's it. So I think it's 12. Is that it?
Luke, here's my answer.
Nice.
Another puzzle solved.
Heck yeah. Well, coming lads, you two. I suppose you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime. Do you have another puzzle then? Nope, he doesn't. Hello there, prosciutto. Hey, Professor, I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I got something very interesting to tell you. You solved this puzzle right here. Sweet treats. You go to the shop to buy some almond chocolate to share with 3 friends. However, upon unwrapping the chocolate, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares actually have an almond in them. How can you cut up the chocolate into 4 pieces to share, each with the same shape but containing an almond in a different location? So how about this? These all have the same shape, but in a different location. Poggers. That wasn't that bad.
That should do it.
Sorry. I can't help doing that sometimes. Can't help myself doing that. These puzzles aren't really too hard.
Let's throw the Baron statue there. So we're at 97. We're on a good pace. We're on a Gucci pace. There's no one in the cafe. Okay. Let's see if the cat has anything. Yes, there is a puzzle here. I'm not reading much of the dialogue here left over, by the way. None of it's really interesting. According to the diagram shown here, A is 2, B is 3, C is 3, and D is 4. So what does E equal to? So like B and C both have like 3 shapes around them. Is that it? Because A has 2, D has 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it, I think. So E has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shapes. I think it's 5.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yay! We did it. Let's see if Lucy has anything. Yes. Lucy also has a puzzle. I should make it a habit to talk to them multiple times. Although I don't think it matters too much. Like if we happen to miss a puzzle after all this, I guess that makes more sense. But 3 boys are talking about how many sweets they each have. A says B has the most. B says if C gave me 1 sweet, I'd have twice as many as A does. And C says it'd be better if B gave me 2 sweets, then we'd all have the same amount. How many sweets are there in total? Okay. So if we... Okay, so we know that the amount of sweets that B has plus 1, the 1 sweet from C, is twice the amount of sweets that A has. C says it'd be better if B gave me 2 sweets. We'd all have the same amount. So that means that A equals B minus 2 equals C plus 2. But if A equals B minus 2, and we can substitute A here, that means that A plus 2 is B. So that means A plus 3 is 2A. Do minus A on both sides. That means 3 is A. A has 3 sweets. B has 5. C has 1. So there's 9 sweets in total. That's how it is, I think.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Yes. Easy peasy. Let's look for more puzzles. Do you have 1 hour hold? Yes, he does have one. Haha. Alrighty. Laziest man on earth. Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world. Famous for his aversion to do any physical activity, the slug has designed his house so that he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his armchair. Using an elaborate set of tools including a fishing rod, extendo arm, and high-energy magnets, this legendary loafer has put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one place he can't reach without getting up. Can you find that spot? I think my screens are a bit fucked up, now that I see this. Yeah, hold on, I need to recut them a little bit, actually. that's better. That's the top screen recut. I think I did it properly. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. I know where it spots though. It's below his chair.
There we go.
I already knew this puzzle. I'm sorry.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yep. There's no way to reach under his chair without getting off his rear ends. Well, let's give the tea table to Layton. I have no idea where all these freaking furniture things go, to be honest. Let's see if Percy has anything. Percy also has a puzzle, cool. Truth and Lies. Here's a famous puzzle. One of these three is telling the truth, and the other two are lying. Based on their statements, can you determine who is telling the truth? A says, I never lie. B says, A is lying. I'm the one telling the truth. C says, B is lying. I'm the honest one. So if one is telling the truth, they basically all are saying, I'm telling the truth. But I think, like, if A is the one that is telling the truth, that means that B is lying, but C isn't lying. Because she'd be saying B is lying, but B is lying. So that means she's also telling the truth. So I think it's B. I think that's it.
I think I've got it.
Yep.
I did it.
I do have a 1 in 3 chance, that is true. Okay. Let's see if Deke has a puzzle for me. We're just gonna go rapid fire, because there's also bonus puzzles that are really hard. Let's see if there's anything in Granny Wilton check. There's 3 puzzles here. Aces and the Joker. You scatter a deck of 52 cards. And 1 Joker? Joker. Face down on the table so that you don't know which card is where. Next you start turning the cards over one by one, assuming that you can't flip the same card twice. What are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? Okay, so easiest way to approach this is to just ignore the other cards, the other 48 cards, and just assume that there's just literally the other 48 cards do not matter for this equation whatsoever. The only thing that matters is when you turn over the aces and the Joker. So it's 5 cards. And the odds that you turn over the Joker last is what they're saying. That's literally just a 1 in 5. So the percentage odds are 20%. Like all the other cards are irrelevant to the equation. It doesn't matter if you like open the 2 of spades before or after the ace of hearts or whatever. That doesn't matter. Only relevant cards were, yeah, those 4. Like I say here. While it may seem like you need to take the other cards into account, no card in the deck except for the Joker and 4 aces plays any part in calculating the percentage. Knowing that you only have to deal with 5 cards in your calculations, the rest is easy. You have 5 cards to flip over, and you need one of those 5 cards to be last. Yep. So it's 1 out of 5, or 20%. Easy peasy. The odd sandwich. Using like, you don't remember what Boldor is? It's the evolution of Rock and Rolla. It comes like right before Gigalith. It's like basically the Gen 5 rock, you know? Using leftovers from your breakfast, you've managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times must you cut the sandwich in order to make it fit neatly in the container? I have no idea. There must be an efficient way, so I'm just gonna guess 1. Because that's like the least, like there's no way you don't cut this, so I'm guessing 1. Oh, I got it. Nice.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh yeah, that works, I guess. Let's give the chair to Luke. No, actually, I should give that one to Layton. It's fine. Tricky inheritance. Man made a rather unusual stipulation in his will regarding which of his 3 sons would inherit his estate. To the one who can work out the area of this triangular section of my estate, I bestow the entire inheritance. Now the man has passed away and his sons are at a loss. Finding the area of his perfectly square estate is easy, but no one can find the area of the triangle. Can you find the answer? I think I can. But honestly, I'm gonna pull a quick BRB here. I'll leave the puzzle on screen. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab dessert. I'm gonna go to the toilet. And I'll be back right after, and I'll tell you how to solve this puzzle, because this is basically math. Or basically like geometry. It's not that difficult. So, I'll leave you guys to it. See if you can solve it yourself. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. But I'm like not gonna like turn off my camera or anything. I'll leave this screen so you guys have a chance at guessing what this is or like figuring it out. Has anyone figured it out? I'm willing to share the answer with you. Okay. So basically the entire triangle, or the entire square here has an area of 400 square meters. It's 20 by 20. And basically the area of the triangle is the area of the whole square minus these 3 triangles. And these are all triangles that either have a basis of 10 and 20 meters, or a base of 10 and 10. You calculate triangles areas by a half times base times height. So this is a half times 10 times 10. This is 50. And these are twice as large. These are 100 large. So 100 plus 100 plus 50 is 250. 400 minus 250 is 150. Oh. It's actually like not even math. It's arithmetic technically. Geometry.
Another puzzle solved.
Mm-hmm. It is still in that area. That is fair. We don't have all the pieces yet, so. I have no idea where everything goes here. Why is there new mysteries? Oh, that's why. They're solved. Let's just open all the journals. These are basically describing what the story is like if you haven't played for a little bit. You can read through them, but we've already played through it, so it doesn't make sense. Let's see if Rodney has anything for us. He does. Board's 12 dots on it. You're tasked to connect these dots to form as many squares as possible. You can use each dot multiple times. You can orient squares however you wish. Fit them on the board however to scan the square. Each corner must have a on the dot. You can make this square times 5. You can make this square times 4. Says 9. And you can make this square times 4, which is 13. And I think that's it.
Luke, here's my answer. I suppose I thought wrong.
Did I miscount? There are not 4 of these. There's only 2 of these. So the answer is 11, not 13.
Luke, here's my answer.
There you go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yep. Let's go east first. Hello, Marco. Do you have anything? You do. Hmm. Okay. So you have to make the longest possible route from A to B. Seems straightforward. Let's try. I think it can be longer. How about if we do it like this? Is this longer? This is definitely longer. Do we want to try this? Or do you guys think there's an even longer one? What do you guys think? I'm down to try this one. This seems pretty long. Like I can also try something like this. And then like make my ways around it. Something like this. I don't know if this is longer. But what, I don't know what's up with my throat today, man. But I think the longest is in fact this, right? You remember this one, but you don't remember the answer. We're gonna try.
There we go.
Nice.
Who has an answer?
Very nice. I have been outside for a walk today. Thank you for asking, game. Painting scrap. Okay. Yeah, there's a candle here. Puzzle time. Light which one? You only have one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bath water. In order to complete all of the above actions, what should you light first? The match. This is a classic one. A very classic one.
I think I've got it.
Yep. A noise.
His apprentice saves the day.
Mm-hmm. Pine bed. That's for Layton. Don't think there's anything else here, to be honest. No. Not really. Let's press on to the manor. Hello to Ramon. Yes. Ramon is another puzzle. Let's go. Over the river. Help Stash and Scarfin move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other, while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or one item at once. Stash and Scarfin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep and you'll have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash and Scarfin is not around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. Okay, so let's move the sheep over first. Because the wolf is a vegetarian. Then let's move over the wolf. Bring the sheep back. Bring the lettuce over. And then we grab the sheep. That wasn't that bad.
How does this sound?
Nice.
I did it.
Welcome back, Roos. I did it in 7 moves. Let's go. Yeah, no, this is honestly, this puzzle with the wolf, the sheep, and the cabbage is a classic puzzle. Classic. As in, when I was a kid, I had that puzzle like thrown in front of me before I even played this game. Okay. Another painting scrap, okay. Let's see if we can find more people to have puzzles. Yeah, no, he has a little large nose. I can tell you that much. Hello. I don't think I really care for this dialogue. We already completed the story. We're just here to complete all the puzzles. What is she talking about? Anyway, we already solved all the mysteries, so the story is done. We're just here to solve the rest of the puzzles. Pinboard shapes. Cross shape on the pinboard below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside it. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct the shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside it and 16 outside it? So same pins outside, but more pins inside. Which means we need like to use less pins to make it. We're free to make the cross any size you like. So something like this. We probably need to make a diagonal cross, right? So, like, something like this. Is this it? This has 16 outside. Does it have 17 inside? It probably does. It's good enough. Probably does. Yeah, okay. It was such an odd shape it had to have worked. Yeah. I figured it had to be diagonally. Honestly, like otherwise it's not gonna be a real puzzle, is it? Let's give the clock to Luke. Why not? What is it, Rose? Oops, I clicked him again. Oh, but he has another puzzle. Okay, cool. You didn't see it at all. I mean, if you've played a lot of Professor Layton puzzles, you kind of realize how to think for a Professor Layton puzzle. It steers you towards a certain way of thinking. Like, think outside of the box. And that helps, I guess. You have a single sheet of balsa wood, shown in a diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. You can rotate the pieces after cutting, but you can't flip them over. I don't remember this one. So like this won't work if we cut it in half like this and this, because then we have to flip over pieces. So that won't work. So we have to do it a little bit smarter. How about this? Does this work? I think this might be it. Yes, this is it. Nice.
That should do it.
Oh, sorry for a screen freeze.
Another puzzle solved.
Yep. That wasn't that bad. Genie in a bottle. Why did I sing that? Let's just talk to Lady Dahlia, see if she has a puzzle still. Because she moved. Yes. Okay. Mother's age. Father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time where I was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year I was only 1.5 times your age. Still, that's pretty amazing, huh?" The father is 44 years old. I was mother. Let's see. So there was a time where he was twice the age of the mom's age. So like 2 times the mom's age is the dad's age. And the year after, he was 1.5 times your age. So like 1.5 times the mom's age plus 1 equals the dad's age plus 1. Now we have 2 equations with 2 unknown variables, so that is solvable. So we know 2m is d, so we can insert that here. We can say that this is basically 2m plus 1. 2m plus 1. This is 1.5. m plus 1.5. We simplify this, subtracting 1.5 m from both sides, so we have half m here and half here. So m is 1. So in this equation, this specific equation, the mom was 1 when the dad was 2. That makes sense, because when the next year, the mom is 2 years old and the dad is 3 years old, which is 1.5 times her age. So that means that the dad is 1 year older than the mom, So if the father's 44 years old, the mom is 43 years old. There we go. We did it.
Here's my answer.
A lot of these problems you can weirdly just solve with like setting up two different equations for the same two variables and then solving them. Yeah. Having a science degree does help. Honestly, this is high school math, I should say. I'm sorry. It's very fun to watch, but you could never. It's okay. These games are not for everyone. To be fair, I should say, the average kind of puzzle that you discover in this game are like kind of different than the average puzzle you could find in any other Professor Layton game. I would say in other Professor Layton games, it's less involved with math and more with riddles or fitting shapes, stuff like that. Just saying. It's more logic driven in other games. Honestly, this is like not even math. It's more arithmetic, but still. I'm just talking to everyone to see if anyone has a puzzle. Let's go in the sewers. See if Sylvain is here. He is. Maybe Starshine Scarfin is on the other side again. Oh, he has a puzzle. Okay, cool. Wash up. You need to wash your face, but all the 13 water valves in the pipe are shut tight. You must open the valves to get the water flowing to your sink. Closed valves are marked A, open valves B. Touch the valve to open or close it. So here's your challenge. Direct the water all the way to the tap by opening as few valves as possible. Okay. So if we go whoop. I see there's like a large like path of no resistance. Like that's going like from here and all the way in the bend over here. So it's potentially usable, especially if you go around. Like the thing is, like I don't have a pencil tool here, so I can't show. But I think if you do only this one, and then if you follow the water like normally from the start and go up, left, up, you go to that valve. And then if you go like right, up, right, down, left, and all the way through the bend, I think you just need these two. I think.
There we go.
Nice.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah. Basically what I just said. Like, I discovered there was a very long path with no resistance there. And then acted on it. Let's see if the Station Scarfin is on the other side of the sewer still. He is. But he has no puzzle. Let's go inside the cafe. Oh, he has another puzzle for us? Okay. Apples or oranges? Just chilling in the sewers, I know, right? Okay, we have to swap the oranges with the apples, I see. It's not the smartest way I'm going about it. But it's probably smart to just jam this one all the way back here. And then jam these two back here. Throw these back here. Okay. So these are like all jammed to the back row, which is good. And now we can do the same here. Bring this one over here, this one here. Now this one can go here. This one can go here. We're close. We're close. We got it. That wasn't too bad. Just a little bit of shuffling around. Nothing too crazy there. Persistence is key. I got a painting scrap. Let's go. Do you happen to have another puzzle? Or not? Okay. He doesn't. Hold on. He did give me a painting scrap. So maybe? Maybe. No, we're missing 2 more painting scraps. What about the inn? Okay. Let's see what Nick has to offer. Too many queens too. Oh, this is the guy that has all the too many queens puzzles. I think he has like 5 in total or something like that, or 4. Yeah, okay, so no queen can block another line of sight. Oh. Oh my god, hold on. Something like this? I think this is it. Yeah, nice.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nothing too crazy. I didn't explain the puzzle, by the way, I'm sorry, but it's the same as the previous one, where you have to position all the queens on board so that they can't attack each other. Painting scrap again. I need 1 more to be able to complete the painting. You happen to have another one. Yes, you do happen to have another puzzle. Too many queens, 3. Let's try something a little different this time. See if you can arrange 3 queens on his 5x5 chessboard so that no more pieces can be placed on the board. Sure, you place the queen's pieces so that no queen blocks another line of sight. So if we do this, then we block these views. Something like this? Oh.
Luke, here's
Was it supposed to be that easy, or did I just get it on accident? Oops.
key to success.
Hadrack is definitely going to Layton. Do you have another one? Okay. This might be his last one. Too many queens, 4. We're back to the original format again. So this one is correct. Let's put this one here for now. Still have to put something in this row. So let's try here. Okay, those 2 are diagonally, so this one has to be here for this row. I'm just trying out things, so we need something for this row and this row. But let's try this. Now those 2 are looking at each other. That won't work either. How about this? Now those 2 are looking at each other. How about this? Now those 2 are looking at each other. How about this? Now those 2 are looking at each other. Frick. This? Nope. There we go. We did it.
That should do it.
You just noticed I have Palisanta stream tag. Of course I do. Of course I do. I have to. At this point. I have to. Yes, I got the last painting scrap. Let's go. We can complete the painting. Let's put all the 4 corners on the board. I think this one is top left. Yes, I remember. Yes. No idea where the others go though. Is this bottom left? Maybe so. Okay. We got more pieces of the curtain here. I think this one fits here. Yes. Nice. Another piece of the curtain. Oh my god, look at that. Nice. Can we see your face? Yes, this is your face. This face goes here. See another part of curtain. Or like lack of curtain, I should say. That bleeds over into this one. This is another edge piece with a window, so that one goes there. This one goes here. I don't know how to rotate it though. Oh, like that. Okay. Nice. Let's finish up the window. I think this one just goes here. This one has to go along the right edge, right? No. Apparently not. Oh, it goes here. Let's finish up the cat that's sitting there. Yes, nice. I think this one goes here. Or just go here. It does go there. This goes along the bottom, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. It goes along the right side. And then we have one more piece. Oh no. I messed up. There we have it. The painting is complete. It's a painting of Lady Viola and Claudia. And yes, because we completed this mission, for this minigame, we have 3 more bonus puzzles in the OG screen. In the title screen. I don't think I have all pieces for this, but I'm not sure. This is rough. I don't know, man. Maybe we don't have all the pieces yet. Does this guy have another puzzle, maybe? Nope. Okay, so we've solved 116 puzzles. We need 4 more. 4 more puzzles. I don't think there's any here. No, there isn't. Let's see if Beatrice has any. Nope. We need to find 4 more puzzles. Come on. 4 more. Where are they? Hold on, which ones am I missing? Missing 118. Between Path Entrance and Tower Road. Shack Path, Prosciuttos. I'm missing 115 and 118, so those are 2 hidden puzzles. And then I'm missing like several others, like 2 others. Missing 75. Which other one am I missing? Please let me... Oh, and 13. How did I miss puzzle 13? Huh? Should I just look this up where these are? I should probably look up where they are. I'm not going to look up the answers. I'm just going to look up where they are. Manor border. So there's one at the Manor border. That's number 13. So this is Manor border. So there's something here. Is it in the boat? Oh my god. Oh, it's in the boat. Sinking ship. SOS. 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. The only chance for survival is a 5-person life raft stowed on their vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the ship takes 9 minutes on the raft. So you can make like 2 round trips. How many people will live to see dry lands? Okay, so in the middle one, we have 5 people sitting here. They take 9 minutes to go to the island. One has to keep sitting in there to steer it back, so that's another 9 minutes back. Then there will be another 4 people, and they go back and back. So that means you've got 8 people on the island. It's like 2 times 4. Then you can get the last crew, which is the last 5. So 8 plus 5 is 13. I don't know what gestures I make with my hands, but I think it's 13.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, exactly what the image said. Okay, so we also need to find the location of puzzle 75. Oh, what? Oh, you found a hint point. Thank you. The wire cube. It's at the market. Okay, so let's go to the market. It must be like these 2 people have no more puzzles for me, I'm pretty sure. So it must be like a puzzle that's like out there. Oh no, never mind. Agnes had another puzzle. Oops. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you'll use soldering iron later on. What's the fewest number of wires required to complete this task to describe? Like you can throw out a wire like this realistically. And then you need like 1, 2, 3 more. You can also do something like this. And then you'll need still 3 more. So is the answer 4? 4 wires? I think that makes sense, kind of.
Here's my answer.
Okay, yeah, because you have like 6 points.
Thinking is the key to
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, exactly. At least 1 wire must terminate at each corner, and there's 8 corners. Because every corner has 3 ways you can go. So it's like, for example, 2 ways in, 1 way out. Or 2 ways out, 1 way in. Yeah. I'll give the globe to you. Okay, so we needed to find 2 more puzzles. And I think both of them were like very late in the game. Yeah, 118 and 115 is what I need. 115 is at the abandoned tent. I think abandoned tent is in the park, and this is at the town hall. Where did the dog point to? I didn't see it. So let's go to the town hall first, because that's closer. This is town hall, right? This is village hall. Oh, this is probably the same thing. Clicking every possible thing here. Did I not explore this area thoroughly when I first came here? Oh, I did not need to exit. Come on. Where is it? You don't have it, right? Yeah. Hold on, can I find where I find it? No, I can't find where to click for this. No. Help. Lord mercy help me. Where do I click for this hidden puzzle? I know it's here. I know it's here. But where the frick do I click? No, not on Rodney, obviously. Oh my god. No, Rodney, I'm not clicking on you. I'm clicking next to you. Idiots. Touching every conceivable thing in this fucking room. No, Rodney gets no bitches. Come on, where is it? Can anyone help me here, please? Can anyone help me here, please? Fuck it, I'm gonna go to the abandoned tent first. Rodney can wait. I think abandoned tent is here. There's a hidden puzzle here. I know. I know there is. You can add it as a quote as you want. Exclamation mark add quote. Come on. Where's the hidden puzzle here then? Oh my god, where is it? I found it finally, oh my god. I don't know where I clicked. There we go, this is the second to last puzzle in this game. Well, not really. Of the 4 boxes below, there are 3 the exact same box. 3 are the exact same box viewed from different angles. 4th box is slightly different design. K-spot the odd one out. Okay, so my space, like, the thing is, like, how I see things spatially, for me, like, my spatial, not spatial awareness, but, like, my able to think, my ability to think three-dimensionally is really, really bad. So I really don't fucking know how to do this. Luckily, we have a lot of hint coins. Each side of a box is in direct contact with 4 others. Pay attention to how each side connects to 4 other sides. Yes, that's what I try to do. From what you can see in boxes A to C, you know the store is connected to the square, sun, heart, and diamond. It doesn't touch the X. According to box B and D, the X touches the sun, heart, square, and diamond. Hey, wait a second. There's something fishy about one of those arrangements. Box A is one of the 3 identical boxes. The face with the X is directly opposite the face with the star. Using these 2 clues to see if they apply to box B, C, and D, they won't hold true for one of those boxes. Motherfucker. I think it's this one. Oh, you clipped it? Oh god.
Well, here's my guess.
It's not C, okay, so it's B or D.
No, I was sure I had it.
Thank you for the clip though, I appreciate it.
Well, here's my guess.
It was D, okay. That was gonna be my second
Professor,
guess.
I've solved it.
Okay. We solved 119 out of 120 puzzles in the main story. Now let's go pay Rodney a visit again. Hello there, motherfucker. Right before the end, I'm like, Rodney can wait. I clicked there! I clicked there like moments ago, I swear to God. Oh my god. You have a jokerless deck of 52 cards, which have been shuffled thoroughly. You can take the cards, divide them into 2 stacks of 26 cards each, labeled A and B. If you divide the cards as described above, check the contents of each pile 1,000 times. How many times could you expect the number of red cards in one pile to match the number of black cards in the other? 1,000 times. Because the amount of red cards in one pile... Okay, so there's 26 red cards and 26 black cards in total. So for example, say there's like X red cards in this pile. That means there's 26 minus X red cards in this pile. So what means is, and what that means is that the amount of black cards here is 26 minus X. So that's X. So that's the exact same. So it's, if you check the contents 1,000 times, you can expect to see the same thing 1,000 times.
How does this sound? Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Heck yeah. That was not a mind twister, Luke. That was fucking easy. Okay. Let's save the game. We're almost done. What we just need to do is rearrange this whole mess to make it feel like home to them. So, how do we do that? What do we move? Okay, so I think the teapot and the teacup and like the statue stay here in Layton's, and like the flower vase and the flower bouquet makes sense, the fossil makes sense, gramophone makes sense. Let's toss this rock to Luke. Hat rack definitely stays here. Let's try giving the house plant to Layton. Let's swap these two so that this is something to stay on. Sewage bottle definitely stays here. Pine bed definitely stays here because you have a blue bed. The painting definitely stays here. I think we swap these chairs and then give you the desk. Let's give Luke the bookcases and the books, I guess. Oh, Luke is really happy right now. We just need something for Layton then. What do we need for Layton then? What if we give you the clock? Oh, that did it. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we have completed all 3 minigames. We've completed all 120 puzzles. So what we do now is we restart the game. We go to bonuses for this save file. Now, there's a few things you can do here. Let's look at Layton's challenges first. As you can see, we have unlocked 4 different kind of categories here. The Golden Apple's house is unlocked to us on default after we clear the main story, and these other 3 are unlocked to us by completing the minigames. So let's just go through all these puzzles one by one. These are the last 15 puzzles in the game. They're hard. Really hard. Diamond in the flag. Below is a diagram of a flag. From the measurements shown on the diagram, can you calculate what fraction of the flag's total area is represented by the diamond in the middle? Your answer will be the denominator of a fraction in 1 over x form. Don't think too hard about this one. The answer is actually easy enough to work out in your head. Okay, so you can see this is 80 centimeters and 20 and 20. So this is half the full length, and same goes for here with 30, 31, 20. So this is like half the full length, this is half the full length. So we can technically divide this whole thing into 4 identical rectangles that are 60 by 40. You can technically see that this triangle takes up like, I think this is 1/8. Yeah. So, is the answer 8? Oh my god. The answer is 1/8. This one was indeed not too hard. You just have to divide it up properly. Yeah, because it's like a half of a quarter per quarter of flag. Like the show here, if you show just a quarter of the flag, it's a half of a quarter, and that applies to all 4 sides of the flag. Oh my god, my bitrate is dying. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. We're good again. Never mind. We're not good. Oh my god, please. I'll take a sip and hope. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with my Wi-Fi right now, right? Is there? Let's see if I can do anything to fix it, potentially. Is this better? I hope it is. 3 and 6 dotted dice. Sides of several dice are lined up end-to-end to perform a particular pattern. I remember this one. So I'm just gonna choose the answer. I don't want to stick around here for too long, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you can see, the top side. That's the whole pattern. I'm not gonna stick on that for too long. Tons of triangles. Oh, I think I remember this puzzle. This one is awful. You basically have to identify how many different triangles you can spot in this diagram. I hate this one. Absolutely fucking hate it. I'm trying to remember if I know the answer, yes or no. Trying to remember, but I don't... Do I remember? I think it was somewhere in the, like, the high 20s. I mean, high 10s. Like, below 20. Something like, I don't know, 17? I don't know.
How does this sound? Layton's apprentice saves the
What
day.
the fuck? I just straight up guessed. I knew, I like remembered that it was somewhere in the late 10s. Just straight up fucking guessed it first try. Oh my god. Okay, let's do the decorator's house. The rope ladder. A rope ladder hangs from the side of a boat floating in the ocean, with the water coming up to the 9th rung. The ocean is calm, with almost no waves. If the water rises by 40 centimeters every hour and the rung of the ladders are 30 centimeters apart, which rung will the water level be at in 3 hours? Same one, because the boat floats. Not stupid. It's the same one.
I think I've got it.
Not stupid. Yeah. Easy.
Professor, I've solved it.
Alrighty. Rolling the die. Rolling the die. A young boy sits quietly, rolling a single die over and over. Each time the die stops rolling, he picks it up, examines it, and whispers something to himself. Each time he rolls a 1, he whispers 15. Each time he gets a 6, he whispers 20. The boy just rolled a 3. What number will he whisper this time? I don't know. Need a hint. The key phrase that you should keep in mind as you solve this puzzle is sum total. Typical dice labeled with numbers 1 to 6. What number would you get if you add them all up? 21. Okay, so technically when he says 20, that means 1 is excluded. And when he says 15, 6 is excluded. Oh, I think I get it. Okay, so if he throws a 1, that means the 6 is like on the opposite side. It's on the ground. So 15 is the amount of eyes that you would be able to see without picking the die up. So if you throw a 6, then the 1 is on the ground. So the other 20 eyes are visible. So if you throw a 3, then the 4 is on the bottom. So you see 17 other eyes. I think that's it.
I think I've got it.
Nice. You'll love to see it. Is stream still enjoyable to watch, by the way? Because I feel like my bitrate is completely crushing everything. Please let me know. Oh my god. Bitrate seems fine to you. Okay. Saw some grain lines, but we're good now. Okay. I'm glad to hear. And my brain is firing away with this puzzle. I have no idea if I'm doing it right, yes or no. At least that's going somewhere. Okay, so the left side is all arranged now, and the right side has all the balls. Just need to rearrange it. Just need to find some way to get C out of there. Oh, this is how, okay. And then we do this one here and this one here. There we go. That's how you do it. Alrighty.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Great job. Yay. Well, I wonder what it is though. I'm gonna take a quick look at my settings. I know I can't change them during stream, but I will. I see. My output resolution is 1920 by 1080. I think that's the reason why my laptop is struggling, because the stream is very high quality. I think that's the reason why. I will have to lower that for next time. I had a hunch that that would be it, but yeah. Perimeter perplexer. All you know about the plot of land below is what's written here. Even these few measurements offer you enough information to accurately calculate the plot's perimeter. How many meters long is the perimeter? Bear in mind the diagram might not be proportionally accurate. Okay, so this here is 5 meters as well. We know this section here is 3 meters, so that means this plus this is also 3 meters, and we know that this entire section is 5, so this plus this is also 5. So we have 5, 10, with this it's 15, with this it's 20, and this plus this is 23, and this is 26. There we go. Yeah, that does make sense, doesn't it? It's not that my Wi-Fi is weak, it's that my laptop is weak. Yes, let's see, that wasn't that bad. Yay. Number lock. Let's see what this one is. The door in front of you has an odd lock mounted on the floor. The only way to unlock this strange contraption is to place small tiles labeled from 1 to 9 in its slots. The lock will open when the numbers on the lock equal the same number when multiplied vertically and horizontally. Multiplied, okay. There are 9 tiles. The lock only has 7 slots, so you won't need 2 tiles. Open the door. Can I open the lock? Oh no, more math. Honestly, I'm down to use a hint. There are multiple correct answers, so the best thing to do is just work patiently until you find a solution. If you don't have the patience for that, here's a more obvious hint. You can eliminate the 5 tile. Okay. 5 isn't used in the answer, nor is the 7. And you know 7 tiles you need to work with, you can find the answer. When you multiply each row of numbers, they should all equal 72. Still feel like you could use a hint. Here's one more. Place a 2 in the center. So 72. So these on the either side are gonna have to be 36.
72. 72 over 4 is 18. So this is 6 and 3 then. And this is 8 and 1. Hello, Magnus. Hello, hello. Thank you for claiming your daily dining ID. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Layton's apprentice saves the day. Nice. Okay. 4 balls. Sorry, I took that one so out of context. I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Move each ball to the area with the same color. Interesting. So this way red and green have swapped sides. Now we can push this one back and put red here, basically. And green here. Okay, that was not bad. It made red and green swap sides. But now what? Because like I did this. So let's let green out as well here. Just see what the options are that we have. Yeah, now we have enough room to swap these out as well. We're moving this one here. So this one is back in its own place. This one is back in its own place, but only this one is here still. How do I get this one back here? Just like that, actually. Wasn't that hard. Okay, not that bad.
I think I've got it.
Saves the night. Trying to act like he solved the puzzle when it was actually me, yeah.
I've solved it.
Spent so much time on this one. It's 28 moves. I think I did it in way more, but hey, it is what it is. We still have this one. The Golden Apples House. Too many queens 5. Oh lord. I don't think this one is too hard though. I think if you just put all of them and knights move away, it's not that bad. Let's just like start here. Just so we also have a knights move option here. Something like this. Wait. Okay, I fucked up royally. Something like this. Nope. Nope. Oh, I put 2 in the same fucking row. Yeah, that doesn't help. Something like this then. Oh, so close. What if I swap these 2? That doesn't help. This is so close. Yeah, royally. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. That joke was fully accidental. I didn't even realize. Ah. Ah! Yeah, this is not it. Oh my god. So we have to put one in a corner, I feel like, right? No, we don't. What the fuck am I talking about? So far all of these 4 are fine. Never mind, I lied. These 4 are fine. This is still fine. This is still fine.
No, that's not fine. Move one over. And put this one here. Oh, why did I do that? This one here. Maybe this one here then. But then we need one more spot and it's here. So let's try this. We swap these two. Oh, but then, yeah. Duh. Something like this. Kind of helps. That didn't help at all. Oh my god, this one is rough. How about we do this? I know these don't work. Is this how it is? No. It's not. Maybe this? Oh, so close. What if I'm swap it with this one? No. Maybe like this? No. Why? I did it. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Why is that one so hard? Oh my god, there's a Roselia in chat. Let's go. Heavier or lighter? Let's see. Lower 12 weights are visually identical to one another. Among these is a single weight that has a different weight from the others. The problem is you don't know whether this weight is heavier or lighter than the others. Use the scale exactly 3 times to determine which weight is different from the others. Oh, pardon me. I think you have to start like this, right? Yeah, okay, so we know the different weights is in 9, 10, 11, 12. So we know the different weight is 11 or 12, but we don't know if the weight is heavier or lighter. So I don't know how to do this puzzle, I think. There's no one definitive way to solve this puzzle. It's best to start by putting 4 weights on each side of the scale. If the scale tips in one direction, you know that the 4 weights off the scale don't contain the weight you're looking for. Scale stays level, you know that one of the 4 weights you didn't load on the... Yeah, that's what I figured out it is. If the scale tips after you weigh 8 weights, subscribe them to within 1. Take 1 set of weights off the scale and keep the other 4 where they are. Next, put the 4 unweighed scales on the empty side of the scale. If you make it this far, you do narrow down the possible choices to 1 more step. Scale doesn't tip after your second weighing, as described in hint 2. You know the odd weight is somewhere within the 4 you took off the scale. The scale tips in the same direction as before. You know that the irregular weight is somewhere within the 4 weights that you kept on the scale. If it tips in the opposite direction than before, your weight you seek is one of the 4 you loaded on the scale before the second weighing. I am confused about this puzzle. This is in fact a 99 Picarets puzzle, just like the one before. It's difficult. So let's try loading these off. These are equal. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4 has weights that are heavier. One, two, three, 4 has the weights that are heavier, but We don't know which one is heavier. Now we know it's either 1 or 2. And I have to guess at this point.
Well, here's my guess.
Oh my god, I got the 50-50. Let's go. Nice.
Solved it!
Let's go. Easy 50-50. Easiest 50-50 of my life. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, it's this one again, but harder. Oh no. Lord have mercy on my soul. I think I want to front load those with green blocks so I can keep pushing these. This way. But now I'm stuck. So maybe I don't want to front load these. Maybe we just want the verticality here then. But then we're stuck too. Then again, this one is stuck here. I need to get that one out of the way there. I need to try and start moving that blue block like downwards. If I can. But then I get this stuck again. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So if we swap that purple block with these two green ones, then I can force this downwards a little bit. And then... Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This might seem like completely random what I'm doing, but trust me. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Frick! Okay. Okay. I think I'm closer to the answer now. But I'm not quite there. I think I have to do it like this. Oh my god, my contact lens. Stripping. I think I'm close. I'm very close to the answer here, I feel like. Don't you guys think? I'm so close. I'm so fucking close. Oh my god. In such deep focus. I'm so sorry I'm not being interactive with chat whatsoever. No! There has to be a way to, where I can like wedge that purple block like somewhere here, right? Don't know how. As soon as this comes back, it just blocks off all entry. I have a feeling I need to move back a little bit. Hmm. I think this might be it. Yes, okay. Oh my god.
Well,
Oh lord. These puzzles are truly the hardest among all of them. Oh my god. But we're not done yet. Because now that we've completed these 12 puzzles, there's 3 final puzzles waiting for us in the Puzzle Master's house. Finish the equation. Oh. Okay. Complete the equation by inserting the 4 numbered tiles into the correct slot. Help. Oh no. Oh no. I have a feeling we're gonna have to work with fractions here. Luckily I have 70 hint coins. Thinking in fractions is the key to success. Fuck. Help! As hint, one suggestion is don't try to work this puzzle using arithmetic. With the parentheses, you will encounter some odd fractions. Keep these in fraction form for the remainder of the problem. When all is said and done, as long as your numerator is 10 times larger than your denominator, you've found your answer. 8 goes in the rightmost slot. Thank you, that's a very concrete hint. Your goal is to arrange the numbers so that everything on to the left of the equal sign works out to be 40 over 4. So what comes out here is 5 over 4. So I'm assuming we have to do something like this. Is it then 3 minus 7 over 4? 3 minus 7 over 4 would be 12 over 4 minus 7 over 4, which is 5 over 4. Yes, this is the answer then. Okay, cool. Hints are OP. Hints are very OP.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Nice. Yes. Land disputes. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, 4 people are arguing with one another about how to divide up a large chunk of land they inherited. We want to divide things up nice and evenly, but each piece of property should have a well and a house and be exactly the same shape. Can you divide the property up according to their wishes and into bickering? Those 39% salty. I was 83% salty earlier today. It's insane. You have a much easier time achieving this if you start all divisions from the middle of the large chunk of the land. So, like this. you find a group of houses or wells together, you know where one of the property lines needs to go. That is true, actually. So we know this and this are lines. Vision lines for all 4 properties run through the center of the map. Yeah. You do well trying to divide things up further after you've decided how to allot the 4 squares in the middle of the map. How do we do this? Something like this? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's like 36 squares, so every plot needs to be 9 squares. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about this? Does this size make sense? No, because every plot needs to go towards the middle. How about like something like this that belongs to there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then like maybe let's try do the remaining 4 like that. Does that work? I think that does work. Oh, I need to take one more land here. Yes. Okay, I think I got it.
I think I've got it.
I didn't get it. Oh my god.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
I think. But like, I think this is the correct size. I think I just fucked up something else. So let's just try to mirror what I did on this side. I think it's this. I don't know what I fucked up last time, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make a Pichu build for the 7-star Pikachu, right? Good luck. Because I've heard that the Pikachu has a light ball. It's quite insane, actually. Queen's Escape. Wait, is this gonna be another one of those sliders? This is gonna be... This is the final one, but this is another... Is this... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is the last puzzle, and it's another one of these. It's difficult, but as long as you don't repeat the same moves over and over, you eventually extract the red block. Now stop relying on it and just try it. No. There's at least 81 moves to solve. There aren't really any good hints to give, but here's a little trick that might help you. There are 2 open spaces in the box. As you slide pieces around, make sure you don't separate one open space from the other. Staying in one, you're just going to have to work the puzzle out for yourself. However, it seems unfair to give you nothing for that hint coin you spent. So here's some trivia about the puzzle. No, I don't care about trivia. Ah! That first hint is useless. I agree. We're just back where we started. Hold on. Give me a secundo. Uh, I had no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm back where we fucking started. This is the puzzle. This is the puzzle that's gonna drive me absolutely insane. Oh no. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. No! Oh my god, who the fuck is farting? I'm back to where I started. Rose, thank you for the fart. Oh my god. It's a support fart. Rose, you are fucking hilarious. That is so fucking funny. Although I'm not. Okay, this is progress. How do I get those two blocks behind there? How the fuck did I... I need to swap out these. Okay. That's progress, I think. I'm making zero progress actually. I want to like wedge this out of the way. Is the bitrate still watchable, by the way? That's something I should probably ask. Because it's insanely low on my end. This is a puzzle for children. How the fuck am I not able to figure this out? Oh my god. I'm literally throwing around these bricks randomly at the moment. Why is the bitrate so fucking low, by the way? It's on 300. I don't understand. Why do I softlock myself in these situations? I feel like I'm softlocked here. Also, hello, David. Sorry if that sounded a little tad rude, but I'm quite frustrated. You see, I think I might have made some leeway here. Yes. Okay. This is we're going places. The game is taunting me. Oh. This one, like, to the front of these pieces. Music is absolutely driving me insane. No idea what's happening. Oh my god, lovely when everyone in the family's coughing. Literally. Is there anywhere we want to raid? I kind of want to raid Lee, to be honest. Let's raid Lee. Lee's and Legends. Thanks everyone so much for watching, by the way. I'll soon put out a schedule for next week. It's probably going to be Tuesday and then I don't know which other day of the weekend, but it's going to be like Tuesday for sure, and then either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Either of the three. Please have a lovely rest of your week. If I don't see you any more, have a lovely rest of your Monday as well, upcoming.